tanked. I'm tanked. Either way, let's just go ahead and go through these runs. These should be pretty simple teams. Okay. Silas is here. That's okay. Here's what we do. We go ahead, get rid of these two. I need this guy, this. He's gonna have 4 block with the artifact, 5 in total. With ult, 2, 2, okay. So let's go do dogs, and then it's Olog, so he shouldn't really be that tanky. He doesn't have a revive. I might do this, honestly. Wait, this isn't a tank. Let's go get rid of that. Because they should still hit. There we go. Let's do this. Quick a fill. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. This should be simple. The biggest thing is really just how tanky Olog is. Because if Olog's like super tanky, then it's a wrap. Let's go wait here. Drop this. Oh. That's horrible placement. Okay. I'll take it, right? So let's do this. I get to just dodge the Silas the entire way then, because anything past this point he doesn't hit. Okay. So they should go ahead. They should hit him the second they get here, because they swap targets. Really? Oh, okay. There we go. But that's really just because Olog died. Alright, we'll take it. Easy win, just drop double dogs here. And that's GG. Let's see. Now, normally, I'm going to explain like how they're actually supposed to go ahead and set this defense up. Because it has a good idea, just like horrible execution. So, let's see. Let me go pull up the map. Alright, here's what you're supposed to do, right? If you're doing this team, what you need to do is don't use Olog, right? That's first and foremost. You want like a Regulus, a Brokir, one of those two, or a Cyrus. But generally, don't use Olog. So what you do is you go ahead, put Silas here, here, like one of these two tiles, or here. That's the only places where he can be. Nowhere else like really makes sense. Then you go to put a tank here, then healer Mari here, or healer here. But just in general, putting Silas here, unless you're putting, or any person here for damage, for that matter, in that spot, only makes sense if you're going to go ahead and put them like a tank here. If you don't put a tank here, there's no space for it. It just doesn't work. So, yeah, this was just a bad defense. And then, let's see. They basically did the same thing. They just added an extra tank. Pelagios is good, but Pelagios, you want to put him like here. So, here's how you should have done this comp. Pelagios here, Brokir here, Valk here, Vortex. Honestly, you should have used like a Lily or something. Put her here. Then you'd have been fine. Because then you could have gone ahead and put in Mari here, for example, just to go ahead and stop units from crossing through. Or just get rid of Broke here, just use Horus, right? Similar thing. And then you can go ahead and put Silas down for damage, just something else. But let's just go ahead and auto run this. This should be a pretty easy win as well. Let's see. Because basically what's going to happen is he actually doesn't really have damage. That's another thing. I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, magic damage. So, obviously I shouldn't have used this tank. I should have used the magic damage tank. That would have been perfect, but I honestly don't think it's going to make that big of a deal in terms of like this run at all. So, flyers go through. It'd be nice if flyers could... Okay, well that helps. Then that's 2. No, that's not going to go through. Stop this auto run. I'm going to go ahead and put these down. He's not really doing damage. That kind of helps. But the main thing now is we're just going to run him down. So Axes should go ahead and take care of this. Come on. Because once this other set gets down, we should be good. 4. Come on. They're kind of getting bounced around here. 4. 6. Come on. Okay, that's my fault. That's my fault for being too auto-focused. Alright, let's go ahead and actually take care of this. So, let's go here. I like the flyers. The flyers work perfectly. Honestly, let's just go ahead and do this. Get rid of Necromancer, go ahead, drop these flyers. They're super weak, but it doesn't even matter. Because they're just going to fly over it. Boom. There we go. Alright, so this is going to be super simple. It would have made more sense if I didn't troll and use double dogs, because obviously this is going to be 4, 8, 10 block, which is like insane. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to drop him, get these ults kind of proccing, then I'm going to run these two and fly over. Cool. And then she's gonna ult. These should make it easily without any hiccups. I'm gonna wait a second, get to 10 cost, and then drop them. And then that's GG. Boop, boop, done. Alright, I don't even mind if Pelagios ulted, because now Valk's ult is down. And that makes it 10,000 times easier to just run through this. And I'm just going to drop dogs because it doesn't matter. And they're just going to fly through. And that's GG. Cool. That's how I was supposed to do that the first time. Alright, let's go ahead and see what's next. Let's see. Kind of annoyed that I used 3 attacks already. But who cares? Alright, get out of this. That's taken... This is basically the same thing. I could just use flyers, or I could do this. I could get rid of this one, do this, and there's a specific reason why in a second. Autofill, cool. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go ahead and drop both mages, and then they're going to take care of Lasir. They're going to get him low, which is going to force Element to ult, which is going to make it perfect because also ideally he should ult. Now the reason why I want him to ult is because he will go ahead and inflict stun. Right? So he's going to mess up the dog run because he's going to block. She's also supposed to ult. Yeah, she's going to ult. So that makes it 4 block, 6 block. Dog should take care of it. Boom. There's her ult, and he's inflicting stun currently. Now, normally, I'm just going to drop dogs here, just because I know this is just going to go through in time. Even if they get stunned, it should be fine. 6, 4, 2, done. There we go. That's the easy run. Alright. Let's go ahead and see what's next. Honestly, that comp, probably just using what heroes he has, right? But there's like a lot more things you can put into it to make it make more sense. Alright, similar. Okay, he's facing this way, she's facing this way. Okay, so I could just do the same thing. Yeah, I can. Because what's going to happen is mages will take out Silas, then they're going to take out Vierna, and then shortly after that, the dogs, based on the timing may get weird, but 5 block or 4 block because of Olog's passive and then his artifact, And then ideally, they just nuke Arrogance. So that makes sense, that makes sense. He's procced ult. Come on. So he's gonna block 5. Oh. Arrogance got taken down. Cool. That's easy. Alright, let's see here. It's so interesting going against like these comps and then going against like the Overlord comps. Because these comps make sense. Like you see like what they're trying to do. Right? It makes a lot of sense, but they're almost there. Okay. We're gonna lose probably, but whatever. Let me go ahead and attack keeps now. I can just... Okay, I'm gonna explain this one. It's not hard. Boreas? Hello? Hello? Okay. Alright. So, we're gonna do the same thing, right? A lot of the things that you see is people start to put these comps in like the exact same format, which they may not know, but they get sniped really easily. For example, I'm pretty sure if I use like archers, for example, I could have the archer go ahead and take out Boreas and Venema from like here, right? But I'm basically just going to use mages for the exact same thing. They're more expensive, but I'm not really too concerned. Right? There we go. That goes ahead and procs Eloin's ult. And then he's going to ult, which is going to give him just his normal block. I think actually they might just take out an aura. Yeah, they do. Cool. Alright, so just drop double dogs here and let it run through. So 2 block, 6, so that's 8, and we're through. Done. Right? So the whole point of this is honestly just counting block. Right? Counting block and counting damage. Because if you like miscalc, then you get into like really bad situations where it's just like you don't have enough units running through, right? Because of how much damage you're taking. Let's see what this one looks like. This is the same thing. I'm going to run archers instead. And you can do the same thing with lightning guards, right? Same. Literally the same thing. Let's go do archers so I can show you what I mean. And there we go. So I'm just going to drop like both archers. That's 8 costs in total. Saves me, right? Let's see. These are very simple comps, like honestly, not difficult. But, especially because Zealous is facing this way. Hots is a little bit of a like weird story because what you kind of have to do, I'm just going to drop this. You kind of have to wait the 20 seconds for her passive to go. Otherwise you just can't hit her, right? And then, interesting. That's her ult range. Cool. Alright, I feel good about dropping archers now. I want to drop them here. Passive should pop now. Any second? Thank you. There we go. Sniped. Sniped. He's going to get sniped. Not from like there. That'd be crazy. And then now I can drop dogs. And that should be GG. Yep, there we go. Easy, right? And then finally, I think I have like one last hit. So let me see if there's like a difficult comp somewhere in here. Let's see. One last one. Alright. That's easy. Okay, whatever. I like this one. It's less points, but... No. No. Well... Let me show you why I say no. So let's go ahead and do this. Get rid of this. We go ahead and put these dudes down. And then I want axes down. This. Get rid of that. And then lightning. I just like the lightning guards. They're just fun. Even on like my main account, I just use them constantly. You can never go wrong with them. All right, so here's why this comp makes sense, but not. Right? It's good. They have really good units. Besides like Salazar and Hex, you don't really use in this seasons of GVG, but let's see. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop Axes. The purpose is I want to go ahead and take down this. He's gonna ult, put another unit right here. It's just gonna happen, right? Bam. Axes is gonna go and take down that one, take down this one, and then my goal is to just drop one of these. Okay, he had no defense whatsoever. Well, ideally, this would have happened regardless, right? These mages would have gone ahead and hit. And as a result, Elowen would be spending more time healing Cyrus, so she would have just gone away. But he kind of did the easy thing for me, which is not have Cyrus geared. So with that being said, GG. Super good defenses for the most part, right? Just a couple of tweaks. But yeah. Pretty good. Can't complain. Anyways, those are the runs for at least this little set. Not doing the best. Not doing the best. But it's okay. What can you do, right? Everyone else has their run, so we'll just see how it goes. But see ya.